Wake up to the sunrise, let the day begin. Johnny and Mark are here, let the laughter in. With every sip of coffee, feel the warmth inside. Conversations and humor take you for a ride. Your morning boost with Johnny and Mark, a perfect blend of laughter, igniting the spark, inspiration and insight. Join the journey, let them light your way. It's a brew of connection, a world to explore, a network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you. As the day unfolds, carry what you've heard. Inspire and inform with every single word. Johnny and Mark beside you as you start a new day. The morning show that lifts you through and through. A network of voices opening the door. With Johnny and Mark, feel the power of two. A morning tradition just waiting for you.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I got my coffee, I got my dollars, and I'm looking for deals. Am I at the right place?
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
Bless you, my child. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sister Mary Agnes. You may have heard about me from my friend Cajun Roots reseller, Johnny. I met Johnny many years ago when he was purchasing furniture from Frankie and Johnny's in Louisiana. They were not going to give him credit, and I vouched for him. I said, let him have it with no problem. He's got the dollars. See the special man.
Let him have it with no problem.
Johnny understand. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man. I say,
I'm Johnny's Don't Girl. I'm here to say subscribe, hit the bell, not my belly button, and share out his shows. Always give him a thumbs up. You can even become a member. Buy him a coffee and follow his other channels like the cooking shows, my favorites, his fur babies, and more. Leave a comment. And when you watch a video, you're showing him your support.
Hi, I was looking for some jewelry. I'm going to be getting married soon. No, I don't have any credit.
Well, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, if you own a fixed income, even if it's on a sale in the Cajun Roots Reseller eBay store, guess what? Send an offer. We'll let you have it with no problem.
Johnny has many auctions, chat shows, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and best is Monday night bingo, where it's all free and you can win prizes. All are welcome, but there's no drama or negativity tolerated on any of his channels. Now go, child, with my blessings. Watch Cajun Roots Reseller. Love always. Be kind to one another and have a blessed day.
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reselling, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all. Let him have it with no problem, see the special man.
see the special man.
You got the dollars, make me an offer. New England
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday.
Morning.
It's currently 51 degrees here, and I woke up this morning. It was 48 degrees, nice and comfortable this morning. How are you doing today, Mr. Mark?
Good. I woke up at 3 o'clock with thunderstorms coming in, and we're at 76.
Wow.
Nice break from the 100 degrees.
Yeah. And Craig Zito on in this morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome first in the chat. And then
Morning,
we have
Craig.
Regina. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, Regina.
That's right. You right about that one, Regina. And Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Carol,
Morning.
hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good
Hey,
to see
Boo.
you. I received my package. You're so sweet. I love the gift. Aw. And Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you.
Morning,
No,
Michael.
no, Craig, go back to sleep. You good? Let's see here. Carol, everybody's chit-chatting back and forth. And Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see
Good
you.
morning, Jeffrey.
Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome, Jennifer. And little Debbie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are y'all doing? Good to see you.
Good morning.
Dad, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to
Hi,
see you.
Claudette.
The dope boy passes away from the east. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Oh, that's too funny, Carol. Let's see. I like your new the picture you posted on Facebook too, by the way, Carol. I think that's the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
That's the one I met you and
Steve?
Steve at the Friendlies. Is that the outfit you were wearing on that one? It looks like it. That little girl called you a princess. That's right. Don't trust that Sister Mary Agnes. I
I
hear.
don't know.
That's right. Let the other person buy that ring for you. No, Craig, go back to sleep. Robin, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I wish we could get some rain. Yeah, we haven't had rain in a while. That's right. Get that blood flowing. Move around, dance. And Randy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? You sure did make it in time.
Good morning, Randy.
Yep. Okay, that was it. Robin says 1099 reporting threshold back to 20,000 and 200. Yeah, that was a couple of months ago. Yep. That's a whole nother topic in itself because I always report everything. I don't need a 1099 to report it. I report everything. I've been doing that from 2002.
Yeah, better to be on the safe side.
That's right. Because I don't want the I, the R, or the S come knocking at my door.
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, not me. So, yeah, they did change it. I want to say, why I'm thinking it was in either March or May when they changed that. I believe tomorrow's supposed to rain in Rhode Island. Okay. Don't forget today, if you happen to see Susan Stricker, today is her birthday along with Sweet Zane. Be on the lookout. They're gonna be putting out a video on Melinda's channel of Sweet Zane opening his Christmas birthday gifts that people have sent him in a video today. It's dropping sometime today, so check it out. Melinda's gonna be dropping that on her channel. So make sure if you see him anywhere in the chat, or Melinda, tell him happy birthday.
That's every day, isn't it, Carol?
That's right. Ha, Carol. That's Carol for you, though.
Good morning, Ellen.
Ellen, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? I was able to catch your show a little bit yesterday. Yes, it is in effect already. Yes, that is correct. Yep. Yeah, it's official. Yep. And Angie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you?
Angie.
Good to see you. Welcome. I'm trying to remember, did I get a e-commerce site newsletter yet this week? I don't think I did.
I don't see it yet. But yeah, they made that official whenever I forgot when they talked about it. But yeah, it was a big talk about it, and then they turned around and said, "Yeah, we got to do it." So, Mark, what do you got going on this week?
Well,
Oh, okay,
that's
Carol.
not the. So, um, tomorrow I'm gonna be with Janine's from 11 to 1 Eastern. We do a 2-hour sale every the first, third, and fourth Wednesday of the month because I'm on the Hump Day auction on the second Wednesday.
That's right.
And then this Sunday, we've got Tooch and Aaron, the ephemera guy, for our special guest.
Now, if I can figure out why it takes McCoy 5 days to send payouts, it usually is when it's delivered and the customer has 3 days to give you feedback, and if they don't, Macari automatically releases it, just like Etsy and a Poshmark. Yeah, that's why.
So that's what I've got going.
Yeah, I think I know Etsy, Poshmark, and Macari are basically the same when it comes to they release the money after the third day of it being delivered, marked delivered, and then the customer has 3 days to release it by giving you a feedback of some kind and accepting the item.
I've been very fortunate in that manner on Poshmark. Um, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I've always got 5 stars.
I should say no. She means by once it's requested as a transfer, it takes 5 days to hit my bank. I guess it depends on the bank because I have a credit union account, and it usually takes about 3 days for my money to come in my account. Oh Lord Jesus, child. Carol, that sounds like a personal problem. Yeah, it sure does, huh? Oh Lord Jesus, child. Also, don't forget this Friday is our Would You Buy It or Would You Leave It? If you have any items that you would like to share with us, make sure you send me that email by 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time into my email at cageandrootsreseller@gmail.com, and it'll be shown this Friday's show. My payout is sent Tuesdays. It hits my account on Wednesday. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I wonder what's going on with that. Interesting. I guess it might depend on your bank. I don't know. I really don't. So, as y'all know, tomorrow is Wednesday, so we'll be having our morning show, and also at 1 o'clock is the Hump Day auction. Today, I got orders that's got to go out. I had another good sale on Poshmark last night, and another sale again on eBay this morning. Well, that's going out this morning, and I'm going to make sure I bring it with me when I go to the doctor's office because I got to go see my oncologist this morning. Well, I say this morning, but I got to be there by 12:30. So I'm usually there by 12:15 or earlier because I think that's right after he comes back from work. So, as y'all know, we've been doing this topic in the morning. And so, without further ado, let's get started on our topic of the day. And thank you very much for that comment about us being matched. We didn't plan it. It just happened to be with the colors we're wearing today. Cheryl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome.
That is kind of cool.
Yep.
We didn't talk beforehand.
Nope.
Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, right here. Ellen said that. Hetty, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So, Mark, what is our choice of topic for today?
Well, Johnny, we had this little discussion earlier, and my life is getting ready to change big time, as you all have heard.
Yep.
Michael is going to retire. And one of the things I have to say, okay, it's never too late to declutter and get organized.
Amen.
That's the beginning of this. And from past experience, when Michael gets in a zone, watch out, because he it'll look like a hurricane went through this house, but I'm looking forward to it. We've got a good foundation, but things have come in and just got, I won't say thrown, but it's a mess. So
Little David says it's never too late to prioritize me time. Have fun and try not to hurt him, Mark. It's never too late to accept changes in later years. Ain't that the truth? When you are
never too late.
done with your house, head on over to mine. Miss Denise, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yeah,
Denise,
it's a lot of work, and it's always an ongoing process. It's not something you can always take overnight and do it, but very remote with a lot of open land. Okay. And so again, it's easier said than done sometimes, because again, I know from myself, and Mark and I were talking about this right before the show. For me, when I first started trying to stay organized, and when I say that, meaning to get decluttered, I'm always thinking of ways to make my office or anything I'm doing easier, whether it's moving things around, making each station easier to work with. It's always a challenge because you're always thinking of things that you can do to make it better.
yeah. Don and Mary are here. Hey, hon.
Hey, Dawn and Mary! I was laughing this morning. I've been going through some old videos, and oh my Lord Jesus, I was laughing. Yeah. I was reminiscing on some videos. How are y'all doing? Good to see you. We'll be visiting with Donna and Mary and hopefully Momster the week of Labor Day. I'm looking forward to that. Spending some time with them. Mom has been cleaning out everything. Huawei, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good
Morning, Huawei.
welcome. They're brand new here. Huawei, I know you're not brand new here. Come on, Huawei.
And I'm going to say this too, as overwhelming as it can be, if you can start small, and if you can get one of your 10 things put where it belongs, okay, that's a bonus. Tomorrow, maybe you'll get 2 or 3 things put where they belong. Don't beat yourself up if you're not, because it's all not going to happen right now, and one box at a time. Yep. And you can't beat yourself up over it.
Ellen says, "Oh, it's a new show you're being doing." Wait, what? So the new show y'all be doing will be a
Collectors Orders Anonymous.
No, most of us have bad habits, and a lot of times, even when we try to declutter, a lot of times it's a constant battle. You think it might be working for you, then you got to do it again, or you got to move things around to whatever makes it work best for you. It's okay. Don't beat yourself up over it.
It didn't. You also have to look at it like this. Okay, yeah, it may be a big pile. It did. It didn't grow there overnight.
Yeah.
It was added to and added to and added to.
Yep, we announced that last night. Hey, Mark, pretend you are moving to Costa Rica and can only take 10 totes of stuff. That will test your skills for sure. You're right about that one.
Oh, I'm sure.
also allowed to bring anything home from Goodwill anymore. Uh-oh. I'm trying to stick to the rule one item in. And that, and that's a good thing to do too, Ellen. I started that this year. And the reason I did that is because I was always a fear of missing out. Gone to
Mm.
estate sales, garage sales, flea markets, wherever. And this year, my goal, and this is what I made for myself, for me to start getting myself organized, if I brought something in or went out sourcing, by that weekend, that Saturday and Sunday, I better have myself everything that I purchased ready and listed by that Sunday, and pick out something from my money pile, debt pile, whatever you want to call it, and list something from a box of something, because everything's in boxes, and list something from my pile and have that all done by Sunday. So what I did was started this year, I stopped going out. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a couple of times, like when went to Hawaii, we went to Virginia and Louisiana. There were some things that I bought and picked up, but it was very few and selective. So what I did was I made sure stick to my goals, have all that listed by that weekend, and also something from my collection of things to list. That is what I did. What are some of the things you do, Mark?
Well, it comes in and it goes to the dining room table. We look at it for a couple of days and then it goes in a tote. No, actually, I'm getting a lot better about if we bring something in, I put it comes in here. I've got an old, um, well, it's an old library cart,
Mm-hmm.
and I will put it on the library cart and put it on my list to sell in one of the shows that I'm on.
Michael says that.
And most of the time, um, it doesn't stay here very long at all.
Okay, Robin. Now, have you ever did a thread up box before, Michael? I haven't. I've seen a lot of people do it. Again, no matter what you're doing, again, try to eliminate yourself from bringing more stuff in than you're sending out. That's what my goal was this year, and so far so good. I've been on track. When I moved from Connecticut, downsize things, revamp, and a lot of times, especially when you're moving, that's one way to what's the word I'm looking for?
That's one way to declutter.
Yeah. That's the word I'm looking for, and I can't remember it now. Purge. That's one way to purge.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. And I stopped collecting things I collected dust. I've seen a lot of people get great things in the thread up boxes, but I just don't deal with them because I got enough material and fabric and uh, merchandise and inventory that I ain't got to do that. I've been doing pretty good with that.
Well, and I will say that one of the things we're going to have to do, because Betty Louise's wardrobe is gotten out of hand. We got to get rid of some of her stuff.
Yeah. So again, and think about it this way: what is best for you? Not everything works for the same. Whatever I may do may not work for Mark, and vice versa. And something that you may do may not work for us, and vice versa as well. But what you need to do is figure out what is best for you to be able to declutter and organize. What are you doing in your inventory? Whether you're reselling it, you're listing it online, you're doing online auctions, whatever it may be, you want to make sure that you are able to try to list as much as you can every day. Like for me, we talked a little bit about this yesterday in reference to Q4. Right now is the best time to start building up your platforms with Q4 coming right around the corner. You don't want to wait till the last minute because I've learned that the hard way my first year reselling. So now I've been every day listing on all my platforms because I want to build it up. And as I'm listing it, They are getting sold. Like this week, I sold something that took 5 days to sell. One thing I listed and sold yesterday, it took less than 3 hours to sell. You just never know what's going to hit somebody that wants it immediately. So get it listed,
And
or
I need to get better at that. The living room is her closet right now, Randy. I've got 2 of those clothes racks, and that's not counting all the fine quality merchandise that's scattered all over the couch or the chairs.
yeah, most of my stuff is down here in the basement or in the garage. Um, but again, it doesn't take an overnight to get it done. That's for sure. But you're always looking for things that you can do to make things better for yourself. So whatever that may be, do it. And don't get discouraged that you can't get it done overnight because it didn't happen overnight. That's for sure. I want to do a live unboxing if I get one. There you go. Yeah, a great
There you
video
go.
for that. A lot of people like that. So in the chat, what are some of the things y'all do to declutter and get organized? Share with us.
Oh, Ellen, that still wouldn't work for
No,
us.
that's one thing about me. I
Move.
do not put anything in the attic. I've always been that way. I never, except for the new house we moved into in New Orleans. I'll never do that again because then you got to empty the stuff out. So I don't use an attic. And my shed is only my tools. That's it. That's how that goes in my shed. My tools and my yard equipment for the yard. That's it. Keep hauling more home.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the more you work at it, the better it's going to get for you. And again, it's just like managing your time. You got to manage whatever you can get done in a day. And again, that's a lot to get done in a day. And sometimes I wish there was some more time in the day, but I'm glad we don't.
It didn't work for us either, Mark. We ended up buying a large barn. See, I've got we've got the main house, we've got the carriage house that Lorna lives in, and above the garage, that's full. Mark the totes with what's in there. It's if it's bad inventory. Yeah, I agree, Regina. And I've got a tool shed that is strictly tools, and we've got a 4-stall horse barn. But that is all. I'm not going to the second floor on that to put anything up there because no, it would just be trashed.
I do that a lot. I keep a crate to redonate stuff that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Um,
Patrick.
Good morning, Patrick. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. I want to go back to Dawn. Where was it right here? Take a 3-foot section at a time. Small bite. That's right. Just a little bit at a time. And most of my inventory I have on shelving units, but I have them in categories. So what I usually do since this year, I rotate what category, because I do things in bulk, in batches. So I'll take something from each little category of different shelves that I have stuff on and work it as my inventory for the week, especially if I bring something from outside of that week, it's getting listed with it that weekend. That is my goal, and that's what I try to stick with. 9 times out of 10, I've been doing it, but I've also have not been buying new stuff so I can get rid of this stuff. And you got to keep it going. And that's one thing about a reseller. You're going to have inventory. The fear of missing out sometimes can get you in trouble. And
Yeah, that's how I ended up with a Victrola.
I actually have 2 of those. One, they're both at the lake house. I have a floor type and 2 tabletops. Then I have one over here.
Mine is a floor type, and when I went to the first day of the sale. These are friends. I can consider these friends of ours, and they had this Victrola that works. Okay, at the estate sale, and she had $150 on it, and I just said, no, I don't. I just kept on going. I went on the third day and it was 75% off, and that it was still sitting there.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, I said, damn it, Penny. I got to have it now.
Also, don't forget, Dawn and Mary do go live on every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Patrick, you should do an unboxing. Yes, you should. Waiting for it to drop. For jewelry, I sort into clean plastic gallon bags. I do clear containers. I got a whole bunch of them over there. I sort them in containers and then I go ahead and process them. They dropped the coach box today and no fun box. Aw. Well, use all that stuff around, Mark.
Go back to
Oh,
Denise,
you
because
need it.
I brought that up yesterday, Denise, and Michael gave me a resounding no again. Denise has got the truck is beautiful. Her personal truck. She's going to sell it.
Oh,
She got her a new car.
okay. Alan says I deleted, wasted, wasting my.
I've actually gotten I'm getting much better at that.
Yeah. I always, that's one thing I don't keep. If it doesn't, yep, it's got to go. So I can get one from a seller on Poshmark. Okay. Deals with good stuff. Yeah, it is kind of hard to pass out when you got a good deal. Awesome. Mark, to get rid of a lot of stuff fast, you might want to try taking stuff to a local auction house. That's what Don and
Yeah.
Mary's been doing. Yeah. I don't know if we have one anymore. We used to have one. I don't know if they have it. I'll have to check it out. Gotta have a truck and an SUV. Yes, you do. They have helped us move bunches of items. And that's true too. You can do that. And I've seen a lot of people do that where they bring stuff to the auction house and then they just sell it on there for them in lots, which can help. Theirs is about an hour away. Hey, Boo. Hello, good morning, and welcome back in the school lineup again. It's that time of the year.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Oh, that time, hi, Boo. Yeah, they're supposed to be starting next week here and going back to school, which I thought they already were back in school, but they weren't. They'll be in next week on the school.
Boo's having kind of a hard time, Johnny.
Why?
Her oldest son is now a senior, and her youngest son is just starting
No way.
junior high.
Wow. I didn't realize that ain't Boo.
She's not old enough.
No. Wow. But she's still in the car line, it looks like. Back to school.
They'll be crying, Aunt Boo. It'll be okay.
Yes, it will. It'll be all right. All right, Mark, is that time for me to start dropping links? I am caught up in the chat. Wait, what is this? Darn what? We just found out jury lot post can be a clip on post.
Oh,
Okay. Where does the time go? Yeah, you read about that.
yeah. No.
Oh. Sorry about that, ain't Boo.
Had 3 kids, 3 different schools, most of their growing up because it was a grind for sure.
All right, I'm going to go start dropping links, Mark, if you want to go ahead and promote what you're going to be going on this week for you and your channel and any others that you may collaborate with.
All righty. Well, today's Taco Tuesday, so let's enjoy some tacos sometime today. Tomorrow I'm going to be with Janides from 11 to 1 Eastern. And that's always a good time. And then Sunday, this Sunday, the 24th, we've got Tooch and Aaron as our special guest. And then September 7th, Johnny will not be with us because he's going to be driving back from vacation.
Yep.
So I have set it up where I have two special guests, and that would be Susie Dragonfly Bees and Glam's Closet. That should be a fun show.
And I just got a notification from Buffalo Picker. It looks like he's going to be moving me as a guest on his show on the last Sunday of the month. That he's planning on changing it to this Sunday coming. So if that's the case, I'll be able to make it. Because if not, I'll be heading out, going on our trip to Indiana.
Excuse me.
With Dawn and Mary for that week. We'll be staying in Indiana. The first night we leave, we're going to be staying in Pennsylvania somewhere.
I'm kind of jealous. I'd love to meet Don and Mary.
We've met them many a times before, but this is going to be a different visit. So it was just driving one night and then go through. We could stay that whole week there.
Yeah.
Church. Love Susie. All right, let me go back up because I missed somebody. Oh, here's where it was. Ellen, you need an intro and an outro. Any boo is the one. Yep, it sure is. She does them. Let's see. Thank you, Carol. There's all the links. The link is at the top of the chat. If you would like to come on up and promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is available. Just make sure you have your camera and your mic connected because it won't let you up if you don't. Yeah, it has that interesting logo for Premier Divine. It took me a little while to figure that one out. Did I miss Susie? Did Susie come in and I didn't see her?
Oh, I haven't seen her.
Okay, because Carol says love Susie and Grandma's. I'm not sure where that came from.
Because I said that they're taking over for you on your first Sunday on our channel.
That's why. Okay. I thought I might have missed them. We usually stay in Erie, in that area. That's like the longest driving point from where we live to there. That's where we usually stay around in there. I have to ask Robert exactly where. We'll know more when I guess we get on the road that morning. We're leaving on that Sunday. It'll be Sunday the 31st. Yeah. Usually it's around Erie, but I think because we're going down a little further south, we usually take different routes every time. It could be somewhere different. We don't know until we get on the road, I guess, until he tells me.
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, next week, we're going with less than 100 miles from home, but Michael and I are going to go up to Sparks, Kansas, and there is a huge flea market. They open this field up. They do it. I think they do it twice a year. You guys have heard me talk about when we go to Versailles, Frank Swap and Shop. So this is supposed to be larger than that one, which is pretty big. But so Michael and I are going to go up there for a couple of days, and I'm not driving back and forth. We're going to get a hotel up there. Johnny, are you going to take the lake house?
We're staying in Indiana. We're going to be in Indiana, an hour south of Dawn and Mary. We'll stay there the whole week. We do plan on going out there because we need to get the house ready. We want to sell it. But we got some more cosmetic things we want to get done to it. Right now, they should be almost done doing the outside for us. So no, not right now. Not this trip, anyway. Yeah, like I said, I won't know until we. I'll talk to Robert more, and as we get closer, then I can let y'all know exactly where we're gonna be, and that way we can do meetups as we travel, which we always do. I will, Angie. Yep, definitely. 'Cause I want to go back up there and get some more. There's this place we go to that I like their Amish butter, but I'll let you know, Angie. Yes, I will. But anytime we do a travel like that, I always let everybody know in case if they're living in the area. That's why I'll talk to Robert and get a definite answer of what route we taking and where we're going to stop on our first night. And then when we get to Indiana, we'll be there the whole week. But it's an hour south of Dawn and Mary, south of Michigan. I believe it's
Randy,
that area.
when you okay, so um, it's across the street from Jacob's Cave. Is the Frank Swap and Shop, and I think they only do it twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall.
It's almost like Broomfield here. They do that up here too. But I've never gone to it because I found out they charge you to get in, and then some of the shops that you go to charge you to get in there too, and it's $20
Oh
to park.
no! See, I think it pay. We have to pay to park in at Jacob's Cave, and I think it's $10.
Ella, Ella, Ella,
Ella,
Ella,
Ella, Ella,
Ella.
Ella.
Hello, good morning, and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome, my friend. How's the house unpacking coming along? Girl, that's a lot
Are
of work.
y'all settled in, Ella?
Probably not yet.
You got everything put away?
That's a lot of
You
work
can
for one
sleep in your
person.
bed?
I think that would have been the first thing I did. Set up the bed. Yep, Zane's birthday is today. Yep, we sure did talk about that right at the beginning of the show.
Oh, okay.
Yep, and don't forget they're doing a video today of him opening up his birthday gifts. We never get off of 63 when we go down. Terry, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you
Morning,
doing?
Terry.
Good to see you. Welcome. She said almost put away. That's a lot of work when you're doing it by yourself. I know because it took me a
Well,
while.
you got your partners in crime. Have them come over.
Waiting for a new couch. I like that sofa you had. I would love to get a hold of a purple one. I had a friend of mine in Louisiana. They had one in their foyer when you first walked in. They had a little side room.
Yeah.
Beautiful purple and gold trim sofa. I told her she needs to give it to me, but she said no. I couldn't read it. Nice getting new furniture. Yeah, that's always nice getting new furniture. You're right about that. So if anybody would like to come on up, that link is at the top of the chat. If you have anything going on that you have like to share, let us know. And I believe I saw a thumbnail is going to be tonight is the crafting with Teresa Yarnigan and Susie Woozy. My stream from my kitchen today. My stream from the kitchen today. Awesome. Belle, Southern Belle, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing?
Good
Good to
morning.
welcome. Southern Belle auction will be part of the Hump Day auction tomorrow. And Amy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Today is also my husband's birthday. We are celebrating all day. I hear that.
Cool. Happy birthday.
Awesome. Thank you for being here, Southern Belle. So again, our topic today was it's never too late to declutter and get organized. So the question was asked to the chat: what is it? What are ways that you take to declutter and organize your office space or your home? Joanne, hello, good morning, and
Good
welcome.
morning, Joanne.
Late on my late night auction tonight, 9 p.m. Amy Cool Ranches. Awesome. Yeah, that's too late for me. I'm usually in bed. That's right. Happy birthday. Tell him we said happy birthday. So, when you go to that flea market, are y'all planning on only bringing back what you can fit in the vehicle?
You do realize I drive a RAV4, right?
I know, but you have to have room for
And
your
it
luggage.
hold and it holds a lot.
I can
We
just see it now. Mark needs more room in the vehicle. So what he's going to do? There's a show. I want to say it's what was the name of that show that was at station wagon where they tied grandma on the top of the car just so they can fit more stuff in the car?
Are you talking
National
about
Lampoon's
National
Vacation.
Lampoon's?
I could just see Mark have Mike on the top of it with a little rocker, like the Clanford's Hillbillies going down the street. What was that show? The Hillbillies. Yeah,
Beverly Hillbillies?
Beverly Hillbillies. That's it.
Y- yes, I did, Denise. When I went up to Denise's uh, by myself because Michael had to work.
Right.
This is the second time. Oh my! Denise says, "Well, Mark, you need to take this home." I said, "I'm going to quit coming up here because you fill the car up every time I come." That was fun though. We had a good time.
Brunch, broach brunch on Tracy Cake's channel today. Say that three
But I
times.
have to say, I will listen to her next time.
Aw, awesome. Let's see. I've never been able to catch that one. So if
Yes, we
anyone wants to
did.
come up, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat. Also, don't forget next Thursday, I will be on the Mooleywood Squares. And also, don't forget on the
Yeah,
30th, we are going to be having our reseller community shop hop train sale, which will be the 30th. Speaking of that, if you are a member of the channel and you would like to be part of the rapid fire round showcasing of members, I do have 3 spots left on September the 2nd, 3:45, 4:15, or 4:45. Let me know by emailing me at CajunRootsReseller@gmail.com and let me know in the subject line that you would like to be part of that if you are a member of the channel. As well as September 27th, I do have several spots left for the reseller shop hop train sale for the resellers. If you don't, it's just uploaded, pre-recorded, and you can do it as a premiere. And that'll be September the 27th is the next one that I have that have openings. Also, if you email me, make sure you put that in the subject line. You want to be on that show, please. Let's see. RV4s are still tall. A lot of them. And look, I even have a small car and I can still pack a lot in it.
oh yeah. The funny thing about it, so I was driving a Prius wagon,
Mhm.
and then we got the RAV4. The RAV4 has got so many cubic inches more room than the station wagon, the Prius wagon.
Uh huh.
And it is taller, so I can get in and out of it easier.
Right. Ooh, Colleen and Denise, and all, Tracy is gonna be busy today. OG Lions Ladies Night tonight. Wow, a lot of shows tonight. And then I'm trying to remember who. It's either gonna be on Susie Woozy's, Dawn Southern Finds, or Yarn Against channel tonight. They do a craft show, crafting live show for crafts.
Yeah.
Going with the red for it. Oh, okay. I have a Honda Civic.
You have a what?
A Honda Civic, and trust me, I can pack that card up.
Mm-hmm.
Robert has a Fit. It's a Honda Fit.
Yeah.
Trust me, I can pack that car with a lot of stuff. It's like Tetris. He calls me Tetris when I pack a car. They said Susie, but no link. Okay. Southern Belle says that's why my auction tonight is late night since there are so many other shows. Yeah, I just can't stay up that late every night.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, I do it once a week. Like at the end of the month, I do it with Tracy Cakes for the Mooleywood Squares, or I'll do it on the last Sunday for Tommy Buffalo Picker. Other than that, oh yeah, and the first Sunday of the month for Mark and Mike. Other than that, that's it.
I don't keep you up too late though.
When I say late, meaning usually on Sundays, I'm in bed upstairs relaxing by 5:30, 6 o'clock, usually. But yeah, my husband calls me Tetris too because pack of it. Yeah, girl, you gotta pack. You gotta pack it the best way you can and get as much as you can in there. Angela's 1 year on YouTube anniversary at 6:30 tonight. Awesome. And it is fun. It's all about having fun. That's it. You got to. Now, trust me, I'm still trying to win that third piggy, but if it happens, it happens. It's okay. I had a little white Honda Civic hatchback. Mine's not a hatchback. And I can also, my seats fold down if I need to. But I've never folded my seats down because I can also use the behind the seats to pack stuff too. Yeah, Robert, when he does that, his seats actually can fold down and then you can fold it back up again behind his seat, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I can pack a car with no problem. Well, everybody, it's getting to that time. I see my numbers are going down and we got other things we can be doing. And if you would like to come on after the show is over, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us after the show has ended. Never been able to sleep. Oh, trust me, I ain't got no problem with that. I got so much I do during the day that it puts me down out like a light switch. And so again, if you would like to come on after the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join us. And as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
First in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you make me an offer and I'll take it. You got the dollars, go see Johnny, he's got it all.